Hello, hello, my fellow fallen, my beautiful beast of burden. Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome, my silent serpents, to this beautiful reverberation of the now, the echo chamber, this pleasant present, right? Come in, it's story time. Welcome back to another episode of, well, we're going to be nice because potty mouths are not for kids, right? Can't have potty mouths with kids. You gotta be like a little kid because only children enter the kingdom of heaven. Really, honestly, those that are humble like a child and that can have the imagination of a child and that can be authentic like a child and that, those that are innocent and shameless like a child. Those are the ones that enter the kingdom of heaven. And I don't feel as though I should have this light on out here. I wanted to read you an Aesop fable. Is it on? Yes, it is. Dang it. I wanted to read you an Aesop fable. I wanted to tell you an actual story. And I wanted to read you an Aesop fable because I'd like to read you a parable in the Bible. It was originally what I was planning because I was listening to William Donahue, and man, does it hit home. Like it hits, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense, and you don't know why it makes perfect sense, but you know why it makes perfect sense, and I really just, some people are so sensitive nowadays, People get so, they just get their little panties in a bunch, don't you know? And I don't like upsetting people. I really don't. My daughter corrected me on my Bridget. My channeling a Bridget. No, I'm not channeling Bridget right now. That's just me fucking with accents. But, man, my stomach is growling. I'm just hungry. That's honestly just me. Just got the munchies. Munchie, I'm so soft and cuddly. Hey, I miss my little munchie cheese. I gotta bring in my cool stuff too. No, I wanted to read you an Aesop's fable, and I wanted to talk to you about William Donahue, but I'm kind of stoned, so we're just gonna not try to read paper and make sense of that. There's my dog food for the crows. Not try to make sense of that because I need to find my spectacles, and then I need to try to read. I need to try to make mouth noises that are cut off of paper, like scripting, and I don't know. I know I'm better at channeling when I'm high, but at the same time, I don't want my aunt to come out here. I'm at my grandma's house staying with my Aunt Diana's here, and she'll be like, "What are you talking to?" So I want to freak her out. Although it's authentic, I feel like a child in heaven, right? Going to heaven like a child. Oop, I'm not going to heaven tonight, so. Anyways. Ooh. So we're just going to hang out. We're just going to hang out, and I might tell you an Aesop's fable. But, I might just sit and chat with you. I'm really so excited that I get to be at my grandma's house tonight, but I really don't want to ruin it. That's the thing. I don't want to ruin this. If my Aunt Diana goes away again, I don't want to ruin my chances of being able to stay again, so. It's like I want to take advantage of it because I feel like a little kid, I feel like Christmas morning's tomorrow morning, what I mean? Just that high vibe. I'm with my tribe. I'm high vibe. I'm so excited. But I guess we're going to just put on my spectacles. I'm just going to put on my spectacles and I'm just going to read it. William Donahue, makes sense. Manly P. Hall, makes sense. Edgar Casey, channel's awesome, makes sense. All these things make sense. I had a skunk come to me as a spirit guide when I was 13 years old as Bridget, the Celtic goddess. Makes sense, you know? It just... And just coming to me again now to remind me that some Coke's black and some Coke's white. Anyways, so William Donahue, this episode that I was watching him do just a bit ago, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was watching a YouTube video of him, and it was episode like 481. He did this on television a long time ago. I have no idea when, but I know that some of them were in 2004. Some of them, were more recent, obviously, but some of them were before 1990, before the 1990s, or before 1993, I should say. This one was called Word Games. It was episode 481. Okay. He talks about in Matthew chapter 13:13. Actually, it starts with Matthew chapter 13:11. And it said, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. And he talks about why it is not given to them, because they don't meditate. They don't go within, right? They don't reach for the pineal gland. They don't reach for the, their imagination. So I'm going to read what it says. Child's kingdom of heaven. All of chapter, what is it? What chapter is it? Chapter 18. All of chapter 18 talks about being like a child. Going to the imagination, the pineal gland, the creative side, the right hemisphere, the hippocampus, the imagination, the memory is, kind of trying to stay in the present would be meditation, right? But in the present moment, you can imagine what things could be. Chapter 13. Here we go. Okay, so. For whosoever hath to him shall be given. Oh, here we go. 13:13. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah or Asalas. I'm not sure, I can't really read that. And there's like the pronunciation, tildes and so forth above the word. And it says, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. So basically, if they go beyond their five senses, if they can go beyond their five senses to their heart, to their feeling center, to their meditation, to the pineal gland, to the imagination, to the experience, to step into what they hope, their curiosity, their imagination, to become like a child, to become curious again, to create new facts, right? Because then it says, what does he tell them to do? Seek first, and ye shall find. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. You play hide and seek with yourself, don't you? 10:10 at the time I looked at the clock. You play hide and seek with yourself. Just like when you were little kids. What was one of your favorite games? Hide and seek. Hide and seek was one of your favorite games. But seek first, and ye shall find the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added unto you. Go within. Neither shall they say, this is Luke 17:21, that was Matthew 6:33. Neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of God is within you. Go within so you can find wisdom and knowledge, because wisdom and knowledge call your name out in the streets. The streets are the neural pathways, or the stories, or the experiences, or the thoughts, or the dreams, or the narratives, or the life that you imagine, or that you are building, or that you are reconstructing, or that you are recreating, or that you are resurrecting, or that is reverberating. It is that which you are birthing within the womb, which is your new life. It was 1, 1, 2, 3 when I looked down, which is your new life. You are crucifying the old self and rebirthing the new. You are no longer being stuck. And just watch the word games. Just watch word games. And then read all of Matthew chapter 18. Humble yourself. Be creative. Go within. Listen to spirit. Speak in tongues. Baby speak gibberish, right? Talk some light language to yourselves, assholes. Get your head off your shoulders. Listen to your stomach growl. 12:12. I love you. Bliss out, bitch. Bye.